Welcome back, Proppers. This week we have another project from an episode of the Twilight Zone, the Mystic Seer. The main body of the project will be cut out of 10mm HD foam. As you all know by now, it's a product of Stephen K. from SKS Props. To conform with my rapidly shrinking shop space, I'll be modifying the project from its original size and shape. The final measurements of my unit will be 8 by 5 by 5. I'll be using Mod Podge to line the inside of the EVA foam with cardboard to stiffen it up. Although the unit won't be fully functioning, I will be including the answer tape. For that, I found this miniature take a number kit from Amazon. I'll leave the link in the description. The kit contains 100 number strips, and yes, I'll be writing an encrypted answer on each and every one of them. The tape is then re-rolled and placed back into the housing unit. After the Mod Podge has set up, the individual pieces are cut out with the X-Acto knife. After all the individual pieces are cut out, I start forming the box by attaching them with contact cement. Before completely enclosing the box, I measure out for the tape unit and then cut a slot in the box for the tape to protrude through. The tape unit is then sealed into the box with a 2-part epoxy mix. After the epoxy had completely set on the tape unit, the box is enclosed using contact cement. The head of the Mystic Seer will be created by using 2-part clay epoxy.
It's as if every superstitious feeling where the head is wrapped up in that one machine.
After thoroughly mixing the epoxy, I start hand forming the features. After hand forming the basic features of the horns, ears, and neck, I use a variety of tools to get the more intricate features of the face. The eyes will be created separately from a couple of small balls of epoxy. After attaching the eyeballs, the front half of the head is set aside to dry. The top of the box is then closed in, and I get started on creating some of the extra external details. The side and back panels will get a raised edge with 6mm EVA foam.
Are we always going to live in St. Louis?
These raised panels will be attached to the unit with contact cement.
to reach New York all right now. We're always going to live in St. Louis. Are we going to live in the East? Are we going to live in the West? Are we going to live in this country?
Two more strips of 6mm EVA foam detailing will be attached to the back panel. A few false circular screw impressions will be placed on the back and side panels. The seams are then sealed and smoothed with foam clay. Circles are punched out of 4mm EVA foam to create the keyhole. I use my X-Acto knife to create the slot for the keyhole. It's then attached to the front, center, bottom of the box with contact cement. Several stars are cut out of 4mm EVA foam to adorn the front of the box. Before completing the outside details of the box, foam clay is used to create the back of the Mystic Seer's head, and a final sanding is done with my Dremel rotary tool.
Don, let's go.
No,
Are you just gonna stay here?
I don't know.
The box is then heat sealed, and then the positions of the labeling is mapped out so I'll know exactly which spots are free to attach the stars. But before attaching the stars, I'll map out and cut the coin slot and the coin lever slot.
This machine is predicting our future. Do you think I could just walk away from it?
The coin lever handle will be created out of 4mm EVA foam and attached with contact cement. The tape dispenser is covered and the stars are attached with contact cement. The coil for the Mystic Seer's head is created by using armature wire wrapped around a piece of plastic tubing. After giving a base coat of gray plasti dip to the entire project, I decided to put a narrow 2mm trim around the outer edge of the front of the box.
can decide your own life.
A hole is then drilled into the head of the Mystic Seer and the box, and the spring is attached with 2-part liquid epoxy. Liquitex Mars Black is used to shadow the coin slot and the coin lever slot. The stars are then painted a lighter gray to contrast the box. After removing the tape protection from the springs, the Mystic Seer's head is given a base coat of Liquitex unbleached titanium. The labels are then attached with instant glue. The seer's horns, eyebrows, and pupils are painted black. His fangs are painted bright red. A light wash of raw sienna is used to give the face a little color. And that marks the end of this week's project. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, press that like button, and press the bell notification so you'll be notified when each new project is uploaded. I appreciate your support. I'd also appreciate your support with the purchase of my 2 books, Inherent Evil and Escaping the Green Abyss, both available on Amazon and Kindle. I did ask the Mystic Seer the first question of should you subscribe to this channel, and the answer was,
Do you think I could just walk away from it?